Tyler, a workman-like performance from you guys, and you're on to a state semifinal. Just kind of tell me about today's win.
It was very big. Like Eli said, the line up front is the one that's paved us through. And me and Eli just found the holes and we ran. Our defense did a really good job on the defensive line and linebackers and DBs. Our coaches did a really good job with the game plan, and we just went out there and played it.
Tell me about that combination of you and Eli. That's had to be fun this year and going back into years past as well.
It's huge with me and him. He's the key person on the outside, the most explosive player, and I'm just the workhorse in the middle. I mean, like we said, though, the linemen do the job.
What's it going to take to move on, look into next week?
We're going to move on to next week just like we do every week. Practice with film, watch film, listen to the coaches, and just prepare like we do every week.
Eli, you guys are headed on to a state semifinal after an impressive win over Odessa. Just kind of tell me about today's win.
I mean, it starts up front. All day long, the line was making holes on offense and plugging up gaps on defense. I can't really say enough about the line. Yeah, I'm going to get all the credit in the papers and stuff, but without the line, that's not possible.
Who were some of those guys up front paving the way for you?
Jeff Stoops, Jackson Bram, Logan Walker, Kate Gustafson, Talon Nolan, and Trevor Townsend.
Tell me about kind of your running game today, a methodical approach. I noticed a couple times it almost like you were kind of jogging in the backfield and then you found that extra gear.
When the hole opens up, I burst through it. I mean, that's what you're taught when you run. When you run bug sweep, you just got to be patient and wait for the hole to open up.
You and Tyler both had, I think, over 100 yards today, kind of a 1-2 punch back there. What's that been like throughout your 4 years?
I mean, that's when we're best. Last week, with Ben Walker not eligible to play, I had to step in and quarterback a little bit, but I think that proves that when me and Tyler are together in the backfield, we're a better team.
You finished your career having never lost at the Hound Pound. That's got to feel pretty special.
I mean, it's a special place to play. It's a special town. I mean, football takes precedent here, you can see, but all the fans out here in the freezing cold weather, I mean, football is what we got here, and it's just a special place to play.
Coach, workman's like performance from your guys' team today, and you guys are on to a state semifinal. Just what's going through your mind after a game like that?
Well, I'm extremely happy as a coach. I'm extremely blessed, very fortunate. Next week is Thanksgiving, and I'm extremely thankful to have a group of kids that love each other, know what a team is, know how to have each other's back, very physical. They play a brand of football that we're very proud of, and we know that works, and I'm very happy right now.
That first drive, I think you guys went 18 plays, 80 yards. Did that kind of maybe set the tone for the game?
I think so. That was the challenge. Those are hard drives to convert on just because I think there's 2 or 3 third down conversions there that are very key. And our offense did an outstanding job. And they got great coaches, great kids that listen to game plans, and our offensive line really dominated today.
This is a game that it looked like, at least from up here, it was definitely one of the trenches. Just how proud are you of your offensive line after today?
Absolutely, 100% proud. We have a saying and a standard that we want to run the football in playoff weather. When everybody knows that's on the field that we're going to run it. Everybody that's in the stands watching the game knows here comes a run, and it may not be very sexy or flashy to run it up the middle, but when you've got guys that can run it and get positive yardage, it makes a difference, especially in conditions like this.
Odessa came in with a pretty potent offense, a 2,000-yard quarterback, a 2,000-yard running back. You guys kept them at bay today. What do you attest that to?
Great defense, and unselfish defense. The kids listen to game plans. We use technique up front. We tackle. We're physical. That you can have a lot of great individual players, but teams win and schemes win. And I'm very proud of our defense. They've done a great job all season of really limiting what an offense can do, and that's another example today against a very talented offensive team that our defense did an outstanding job.
I know you said earlier in the week you guys might need a little bit of Hound Pound magic. You did get some magic. What's it mean to win 61 in a row now here in Maryville?
It means we got a great place to play at. It means we got great fans. It means the kids are very comfortable here. Talk about Hound Pound magic. That first drive, we score. I know our kicking situation, Connor Weiss did a great job of working all week on PATs, and he hit it, and it hit the goalpost 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7 times. I don't know. It looked like a cue ball rolling over to the north, and the wind was coming out of the north, so I don't really know how that happened. The only thing I can attest to is magic, and our kids, it really lit up our sideline. We're very comfortable here. This is a home field advantage that I don't think is anywhere else, and they call this place Title Town for a reason. Bearcats won, Spoofhounds won. Let's move on to Thanksgiving.